I fell in love with you first time I looked into them their eyes. You got a cute little way of flirting with them their eyes. They make me feel happy, they make me blue. No stalling, I'm falling, going in a sweet way with cute little you. My heart's jumping, you sure started something with them their eyes. Ooh, you better watch them if you're very wise. Oh, they sparkle and they bubble, they're gonna get you in a whole lot of trouble. You're overworking them, there's danger lurking in them. Yeah! Happy Halloween! And welcome, welcome, welcome. It's pouring with rain outside, but do we have a show for you? And that was me trying to be scary through the theater in the box. And welcome, welcome. We love you all. Oh, Ciggy, could you do me a favor quickly? Ciggy, could you switch that light on, please? So much going on. It is pouring. I don't know if you can hear it. Can you hear it? Oh, what would I do without Ciggy? Ah, now the sun's come out. Thank you very, very much. All right, what are we going to do? Them, their eyes, and you know what? Through this pouring window, I am going to love the people who are appearing tonight, because we've been very lucky on Thursdays. But, well, by the way, I'm Sweeney Todd tonight. Yeah, Thursdays has always been nice evenings, but now, tonight, it is bucketing down. It's raining dogs and cats, which is kind of perfect for this Halloween night. Halloween, the tradition which originated with the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain, when people would light bonfires and wear costumes to ward off ghosts. All Hallows Day. In Ireland, people started to carve demonic faces out of turnips to frighten away Jack's wandering soul. Who is Jack? Oh, it's an Irish legend that stingy Jack, a drunkard who bargains with Satan, is doomed to roam the earth with only a hollowed turnip to light his way. When the Irish immigrants moved to the USA, they began carving jack-o'-lanterns from pumpkins, as these were native to the region. So there we go. That's why we have jack-o'-lanterns. And let's see what we find through our rainy window today. Oh, look, it's a jack-o'-lantern. Oh, and it's a heart. And, you know, it's a very exciting time, because this October we have 2 moons. The beginning of October, we had our moon show. There was 1 moon, and on the 31st, it's another full moon, isn't it? Yes. So what does that mean, the moon?
Yes.
We all howl to the moon, and that means, that means that we're going to have a blue moon on the 31st. It's the 29th now. Did you like my spider, by the way? I made it. Did you like that? Yeah. Thank you. The cigarette girl thought it was awesome. You know what? She brought the moon out, and can you see the moon? Come here, Roxanne. Oh, Roxanne's going to come and see the moon. Can you hear the rain? That was the rain. And a coyote. Bless you. What's going on around here? All I know is the moon is rising. When the moon is rising, naughty things start to happen. The sun goes down. And the time when the sun goes down, before the moon rises, it's entre chien et loup. That's what they say in French. If you've been watching the show, you know, between dog and wolf. So we're going to start with this. Roxanne, show yourself. Here she is. Do you have an outfit? Yes. She's spacing out tonight. But we'll wait till she arrives, properly attired. I'll just start. Da 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 da. Thank you. When the sun takes off her hat and she sinks into the sea, you can almost taste the oranges and the reds, believe you me. And all the lamps turn on and the flowers close tight, and the golden naked moon enters the still blue night. Oh, and dark is about to meet wolf. It's a beautifully dangerous time, and it feels like the edge of the world. And I feel so happy that you're mine. I can smell the summer air, it's not summer, rose hips and skin, and the sound of wings around my head as the birds fly in. I'm shaking off the sand in this salty little town, 'cause anything is possible if we just, sing with me, slow down. Here we go, everyone. Da 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 da. Hey, da 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 da. Hoppa, da 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 da. Beautiful. When dog is about to meet wolf, it's a beautifully dangerous time, and it feels like the edge of the world. And I feel so happy if you give me a solo. Oh, she's splendid. Come on, one more. She's horny. And very dear for her. Give it up for Roxanne. Oh, beautiful. Thank you. So close your doors and windows, or just decide to let it in. I am. When the owl is on the prowl, that's when the stars start to sing. So I'm shaking off the sand in this salty little town, 'cause anything is possible if we just slow down. Here we go. Da 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 da. Hoppa. Da 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 da. Hey. Da 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 da. Keep it going. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Give it up for Roxanne. Welcome, everyone. everybody. Welcome, everybody. She's just going off to a stag party right now. Thank you. And the thing is, I've just been so busy today chopping things up. Can you hear the rain? We set a top up because what can we do? I mean, I've got tops in the garden. The neighbors think we're crazy. Buzz thinks we're spooky. Joanne is going ook, eek. Digi is going woo. Chris Barker's there in England. He's always there, and it's an hour earlier. Mark Shanton, I love you. Thank you for turning up. Thank you. I wrote you a little note. David Mayoka is there. Christopher's there. Who else is there? Swood, Koyola, Lynn Smith. I was wondering if you were Sweeney Todd. I am Sweeney Todd. That is me. Every Halloween, it's my outfit. We have Toots. We have Michael Mercado, Jimkin. Hello. I don't know you. We have Chris Barker. I said before. Maricello Garcia from Mexico. We have people from all over the world. And Sarah Lee. We have Kelly. Who else? Oh, I'm just scrolling down. Gary and Joyce, I love you. And Southcombe, Gail and Corliss. April, welcome. Welcome to the show. We're all friends here. Don't we need, you're in Croatia. My gosh, we did a world show last night. And I love you, Katie Lamble. And my cousins, Lisa and Mickey, are out there. And I've grown a moustache. Who knew that would happen in quarantine, but that's what happens. But it's time for a party. I told you about the moon, and we really need a party, don't you think? And in the rain, you know, pennies from heaven. In England we always celebrated whatever the weather. So I think we should dance. Because if you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Different types who wear a day coat, pants with stripes and cutaway coat, perfect fits. Dressed up like $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. He's super duper. Come, let's mix. We're Rockefellers, walk with mix and umbrellas in their midst. Get near. Yeah, I love him. Oh, Frank! Do you like Frank? He's gorgeous. Tips his hat just like an English chappie to a lady with a wealthy pappy. Very snappy, you'll declare it. Simply topping to be there and hear them swapping smart pits. Tell us. And again. Put it on the hits. Tell us. Give it up for Frankenstein! I always loved Frankenstein, and Frankenstein's through the window in the pouring rain. Thank you, Frank, and thank you, Frank. Frank is gorgeous, don't you think? Who loves Frankenstein? And if you look underneath Frankenstein, you will find even more beauty. That's the thing, and I think it's time to pass the mic out to the person and look under the mask of Frankenstein, and let's see who is there. The gorgeous, the wonderful Jonathan Hawkins!
How are you?
Oh, my dear friend is here. How's that mic?
Check. Oh. Can you hear me?
Is that okay?
We okay?
I think it is. I said, will you please be Frankenstein? He always says yes.
Obviously. How could I say no?
You can come near.
I'll never say no. I know, I'm a little too tall.
He's so tall.
I know. That's why I'll scoot back here so you can see, or I can get on my knees.
No, stay there. That's right.
It's giving you options.
Well, some people... Anyway. Oh, turn it down a little?
Yeah. Which one?
Okay, where it says...
Bottom.
I don't know.
Gain or like
Gain.
Gain. Down a teeny bit. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Check.
Ooh, it's so technical tonight. Thank you for giving us instructions out there. But you know what? I think I'm just going to hypnotize you all because it's fine. Everything's fine. You know, I have a song about perfect. We're all perfect, and right now, this is perfect. See? Look into my eyes. Are you looking into my eyes, Jonathan? Yes, you're bewitched. You're all bewitched. And you now are all love-struck. You see that? You're all love-struck.
I sure am.
I think you are.
I'm wild again, beguiled again, simpering, whimpering, child again, bewitched, bothered and bewildered am I couldn't speak, couldn't sleep when love came and told me I shouldn't sleep, bewitched, bothered and bewildered am I. Lost my heart, but what of it? He was cold, I agree. He can laugh, but I love it. Although the joke's on me, I'll sing to him each spring, to him, and long for the day when I cling to him, bewitched, bothered and bewildered am I.
Beautiful. Join in, please. This is bewitching.
I've sinned a lot, I mean a lot, and now I'm like sweet 17, a lot bewitched, bothered and bewildered am I. I'll sing to him each spring, to him, and long for the day when I'll cling to him, bewitched, bothered and bewildered am I. When he's talking, he's speaking words to get off his chest. Horizontally speaking, he's at his very best. I'm vexed again, perplexed again. Thank God I cannot be oversexed again. Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I.
Oh, yeah. Give it up for the bewitching, the bewildered and bothered and beautiful.
All of the above. All of the above.
The one and only Jonathan Hawkins. Thank you. Everything's very loud. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Can you, Ciggy? Can you go to that button on the right by your finger and just turn it down a teeny dot? That's it. That's good. But meanwhile, it's just because he's got a loud voice. You don't know. We don't sound check around here in the rain. There. It's all gonna be all right. It's fine. Love the moustache. Thank you, Casey. Thank you, Anne. And Willie Baracci is here. Isn't he amazing? Jonathan Hawkins is a joy who arrived in Provincetown. Hi, Shelley. Hi, Corlix. Lynn Smith. You love putting on the Ritz. Corliss is there. Who else is there? Oh, we have so many. Michelle Mikado Chimkin. Hello. Oh, knows Jonathan. He has a set of lungs on him. Oh, we are love-struck with you. Thank you, Mark. And Katie. Oh, all right. We better get on with the show in rainy Provincetown. Here we are. And what are we doing in the rain? We've been trying to go swimming we have, the cigarette girl and me have wet suits. We have been swimming, but not lately. But we've been finding ways to entertain ourselves. And I think it's time for us to quickly... Yes! Yes. The cigarette girl is, I think, been doing drugs to entertain herself. So sometimes she's not always on the ball. But, you know, I've been making spiders. So there we go. It's very exciting. You can carve a pumpkin if you want, and that is a marvelous, marvelous thing to do. You can do many things, but the cigarette girl is actually going to show us something that she has been doing to... Oh, here she is! Here she is, a witchy lady! Yes! Look what she's been doing.
It was bewitching.
It was bewitching, and you
I'm
just...
so handsome. I lost complete track of time.
And it's raining and you spaced out. But this is what I gave the cigarette girl for Christmas, the fine art of garnishing.
And I just have had no time to look at that book. But lately, I cracked it open and it's magnificent.
Here, I'll just show you some of the things that she's like, the pages are falling out because she's been poring over it. Look, it was made in the 70s. You, ladies and gentlemen, you can have a pandemic party outside in the rain.
You need to see this closer. This is the fine art of...
Look, these are the things you can make, and I gave it to the cigarette girl, and look what she made. This. She made these out of boiled eggs. This is a chicken with a carrot, boiled egg carrot. This is amazing. It's a frog. Can you see that? It's a frog with a mushroom hat, surrounded by lily pads made of celery and cream cheese. I'm in for a treat tonight.
And a heart-shaped mushroom.
Look at this. She delicately fashioned this heart on a mushroom. That's what you do when you have time on your hands.
Thank you.
What else? No,
More.
this is just to show how you can do it at home. Celery tied in a package, and then you chop it to make these lovely little things. And, of course, for that extra flair, a piece of shaved carrot always. And this, I mean, she started last night making these gorgeous things. Oh my God, it tastes as good as it looks. Well, give it up. Thank you to the cigarette girl, and you too can buy this book. All right. Now, I enjoy magic myself, and a long time ago, I got this book. Do you remember Uri Geller, the Geller phenomenon? Well, I have been concentrating very hard on my forks. And look, this is what happened this morning. And then this afternoon, I mean, look, if you concentrate and you have time, you can do all these marvelous things. But this is the Halloween show, and it's very scary out there. I was going to do some, look, I have a storm sound, but we don't really need that because there is a storm. But did you know in horror movies, many people use the saw to make a spooky sound? And it is very spooky out there. The thing is, if you play the saw, sometimes you summon the spirits. And I feel like this house is a little bit haunted. And this is an old song written in the 20s. And we're going to visit a haunted house right now. Oh, you're here! Da, 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 da. Scary, isn't it? When the doors all creak and the windows squeak and the ceilings leak 'cause the roof's antique and you hear a shriek and your legs feel weak. It's a haunted house. Da 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 It feels eerie round here. There's a dismal moan like a weird trombone, and the old ham bone is suddenly thrown, and you're all alone with the great unknown in the haunted house. Ha 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 ha. Put your hand lantern down. Ha ha.
There's only one good spirit. It's the spirit in the bottle. With shaking hands, you pull the cork and pour some down your throttle.
There's a clank of chains and the smell of brains and a gory stain where the duke was slain, and you got your veins, varicose veins, in the haunted house. Ha 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 ha. I feel something around here. Ha 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 ha. Watch out behind you. Behind you. La 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 la. Behind you. La 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 la. Behind you.
The air is full of clammy claws that clutch you by the collar. So gargle night and morning just in case you have to.
The cavalier had a dreadful leer as was tried to disappear through the chiffonier, and you cling with fear to the chandelier in the haunted house. In the haunted house. In the haunted house. Happy Halloween! Thank you. It's just crazy. It's pouring out there, and there's ghosts and skeletons, and I don't know what to do. I think it might be necessary to go to Mexico where the sun is shining and the butterflies are migrating. Do you know the butterflies left Provincetown and they headed all the way to Mexico where they spend the whole winter? And do you know about the Day of the Dead? When they arrive, the monarchs, they arrive right about now, and all the people who celebrate the Day of the Dead, they see their ancestors arriving. They see the spirits in the sky. They think they come back as butterflies, which they do. They don't just think it. They do come back as butterflies. And anyway, the Day of the Dead is a marvelous thing. I happened to be there once in Mexico. I don't know if you were. The Dia de Muertos. It's not scary at all, or spooky, or somber. It can be bittersweet and reflective, playful or cheerful. And people visit the cemeteries, and they clean and adorn the tombs of their dearly departed. Isn't that beautiful? Vendors set up stands around the plazas and around the cemeteries, and they sell decorations and flowers. And people, they make sugar skulls, and they sell candies, and bands play in the cemeteries. I wish we could do that here. It's a lively, festive atmosphere. And people make altars, and they put ofrendas on them, offerings of all sorts of things that the people liked. And anyway, I'm going to sing this song and take you to Mexico. And you know it. I've changed it a little bit. Radote, radote, ta ta ra 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 ra, de de. Radote, ta ta ra 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 ra, de de. Ra 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 ra, de de. Ra 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 ra, de de. Ra da da. Hey! I woke up this morning to a rooster's cry. I had to pinch myself to see the eye. I wasn't dreaming merengue and salsa on the radio. Sing along in the kitchen, make it louder when the baby's screaming. Don't forget the beans on the stove are boiling over. Don't forget to be a good mother and wife, yeah. 27 brothers and sisters later, you opened up your doors and you let me into your life. There was Juan and Mercedes and Otto, Carlos, Gitano, the dog, baby Julio, Francisco, Juanita, sweet Carmencita, the statue of the Holy Mary, Gringo. Up this morning, it was Day of the Dead. I had to pinch myself to see I wasn't dreaming. All of the villagers down at the cemetery, visiting the spirits of the ones they are grieving, setting up altars, making ofrendas of marigolds and mole, old photographs, dancing on the gravestones, drinking tequila. Remember how Francisco always liked to laugh? There were candles and incense and colorful Katrinas and orange, pink and purple papel picado, grandmas, tamales, sugar skulls and skeletons, many mariachis and we've got Mexico through the window! Take it! Stop shaking. Stop we have the Abelews in the house. Look at them all. They have dressed beautifully. Can you each put your head through the window? Look, in the beautiful tradition of the Katrina. Oh my gosh. We have Beth, Bonnie, and Tammy. Thank you so much. All right, let's all go. Show how wonderful you look. Look, all this. How long did it take to paint all this?
Hours.
Oh, my gosh, hours and hours and hours, and the butterflies. You know, the butterflies, of course, they start as a caterpillar, and we have got an amazing costume of a caterpillar. Please, can we have the caterpillar? Here is the caterpillar, a rainbow caterpillar. This is Griffin. Thank you, Griffin. And thank you to the Abelews for gracing us at the window. Look, they have an amazing calendar. Thank you, everyone. Oh, look! Come on in, Griffin. Look. We've never had a dog through the window before. Look at that. We have a lovely dog. Caterpillar dog. I mean, a caterpillar. Thank you, Griffin. Oh, I love you guys. Wow. Give it up for Griffin and the Abelews, the whole Abelew family. You're the best. Muchas gracias, muchas gracias. They are the best. They come to shows in Provincetown all the time, and they dress so splendidly. And we fall in love. I fell in love with them years ago. I'm hypnotizing you still, all right? You got it? There's someone, I can't believe what's through the window, because there's someone who recently, I sounded like Julian Childs, who recently escaped from jail. Where do they go? They come to Provincetown and they come to my house. And here we have someone who is responsible for many things, mostly for stealing hearts. Give it up for Jon Richardson. You can take it.
Okay.
You can take it.
No, it's good. Hello.
Oh,
I've recently escaped from
look at your beard.
prison.
From prison, yes.
Yes, I'm very bad.
You're very, very, very bad.
And so I'm a scary escapee.
You are a scary escapee. But you know
Everyone is terrified of me right now.
Yes.
I think I'm the scariest person so far on your show.
You are, but while you're out for the night before they catch you again, you might as well just enjoy yourself for one night and make the most of one evening here.
I'll do that.
Just tonight, really. It may be rainy, but you can make the sun come out.
I know you belong to somebody new, but tonight you belong to me. Yes, although we're apart, you're a part of my heart, but tonight you belong to me. Are you a convict too?
I am.
Oh. Way down by the stream, how sweet it will seem once more. Just a dream in the moonlight. Zoe Lewis, I know with the dawn you will be gone, but tonight you belong to me. Yes.
I'm actually Sweeney Todd tonight.
You're Sweeney Todd. Yes. That. Did you see that at the Provincetown Theater a few
I
times?
did. It was
amazing.
excellent. I was starring in it, didn't you know?
I saw you. You have such a baritone voice.
You could stay later and I could make a pie for you.
I would watch a one-woman show of Zoe Lewis
Oh.
doing all of Sweeney Todd.
Well, that's what you're seeing right now.
I think we should workshop it all next year. Now listen up.
Good idea.
Way down by the stream, how sweet it will seem once more. Just a dream in the moonlight. My honey, I know in the dark that you will be gone, but tonight you belong to me, little old me.
Oh, wouldn't you like to belong to him?
You can,
That was beautiful.
but if the police find me, then you can't.
And John has been doing shows all summer in Provincetown, and I haven't had him by the window because he's been so busy, and I'm so...
And I was in prison.
And yes, you were doing shows in Provincetown and in prison.
That's right.
Prison town.
It's a very sexy prison.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, it is, and
Yeah, I've done virtual piano bar for a little while, and you got to make an appearance. You did a kid show with us.
I did.
Everyone was obsessed with you.
and he does tons of shows with Jon Richardson, remember, and they're the two Johns, and Jonathan Hawkins.
Yeah, the Frankenstein, he's my business partner, and he does live from Provincetown. We love him.
But you know what? You like to fall in love often, I've heard.
I have had too many love affairs.
I understand, though. I mean, you know, you can fall in love in all sorts of different places, even on the golf course.
That's how it happened last time.
Yeah.
While tearing off a game of golf, I may make a play for the caddy, but when I do, Zoe, I don't follow through, 'cause my heart belongs to Daddy.
Oh, yeah.
And if I invite some boy some night to dine on my fine Finnan Hattie, ooh, I simply adore his asking for more. My heart belongs to Daddy. Yes, my heart belongs to Daddy, so I simply couldn't be bad. Yes, my heart belongs to Daddy. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, yeah. So I wanna warn you, laddie, though I think you're perfectly swell, that my heart belongs to Daddy, 'cause my Daddy, he treats it so well.
It's very nice.
Thank you.
It's very, very nice. I'll tell you my story. I may invite a girl some night to dine on my sugar and honey.
Wow.
I just adore her asking for more, but my heart belongs to Mommy. There was a dame at a football game, tried hard to give me a home runny. I never dreamed of joining her team, because my heart belongs to Mommy. Yes, my heart belongs to Mommy. Simply couldn't be said. Yes, my heart belongs to Mommy. Mama, mama, mama. Though I think you're perfectly swell, but my heart belongs to mommy.
Mommy, daddy.
'Cause my mommy,
My daddy.
mommy,
Daddy.
mommy,
Daddy.
mommy,
Daddy.
mommy,
Mommy.
My daddy.
my mommy.
He treats it so well. The mummy. Here, take my microphone.
That's
I
my
have to.
mommy, mommy.
Ah, I have to run away from it.
Give it up for the one and only Jon Richardson. Mommy, mommy, mommy. Hey, mommy. Oh, sorry, mate. Mommy ran away. She's not a scary mommy. Are you scared during this? What's the time? How is everyone? There's Lauren, Nasira. You love this. I love you. We're just crazy here. So darling. Thank you, Dirgy. Sweet Casey. Kevin Levesque is there. Misconception. I love you. Linda Belinsky. Thank you all for tuning in. Please share. You know, these are crazy times, are they not? And we have to keep on performing and making music and having all the people we love around us through the window, and connected in this crazy, weird and wonderful way. Look, I'm just scrolling down and there's so many people there. Sarah Catalos, thank you. We still have England in the house. Chris Barker. Chris Haynes is there. I mean, can you hear the rain? It's crazy. But we can make a change, you know. And we had the cigarette girl. She was a witch. She is a witch. I mean, she's dressed as a witch. But, you know, witches are great. Witches have always been women who dared to be groovy, courageous, aggressive, intelligent, nonconformist, explorative, curious, independent, sexually liberated, revolutionary. I mean, you're a witch by being female, untamed, angry, joyous, and immortal. You know, this is what a witch is. For years, witches have been like burned and on ducking stools. They're not a witch if they drown, and they are if they survive. I mean, it's crazy. It's misogyny. Hillary Clinton was called a witch. By early 2019, right-wing religious groups were accusing Democratic Congresswoman Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez of belonging to a coven of witches that cast spells on Trump 24 hours a day. Come on. Oh, I'm a witch. I'm doing that right now. You know, we've got to vote. Please vote, everyone. We can make change. You know, he called Hillary a nasty woman, but I found this song, and it's from 1934. Maybe you've heard of it. Oh, you nasty man, taking your love on the easy plan, here and there and where you can. Oh, you nasty man, you're not fooling me. I've got you figured from A to Z, and you're awful company. Oh, you big bad man, you're simply nasty. I know what's on your mind. You're full of patsy, such a bruiser, what a loser. Oh, you nasty man, I've never met everyone who can be so bad, better than. Oh, you nasty man. I don't know what's happening outside the window. That was just a song, wasn't it? But you know what? We have to make a change. We have to make a change. And here we are at Halloween. I'm sick of it being scary. I don't want it to be so scary. You know, it needs to be beautiful and joyous, doesn't it? Oh! Trick or treat! Hello! What's trick or treat? Here, I have some candy for you. Here, come up a little higher. Higher.
Thank you.
Oh,
No.
you got it there, because it's there. Here. Is that
Oh,
nice?
candy.
Yes!
Thank
Look,
you.
it's lamb chop, everybody.
Thank you.
How are you, lamb chop?
Oh, well,
out of you. Don't be scared, Lamb Chop. Don't be scared. No.
But I am. What with the pandemic and the election coming up, how can people fall for such lies?
I know they do fall for such lies. They're just a bunch of sheep. I mean, no, sorry, Lamb Chop. They're a bunch of lemmings. Hey, Lamb Chop, did you vote yet?
Yes, I voted for Biden.
Oh, I'm so glad. Me too. Oh, please, please, please let us be victorious.
Yes, and let's hope he wins by a landslide.
Yeah, a landslide would be really good. You know, come on, let's keep our fingers and our hooves crossed, everybody.
Okay, only time will tell.
That's true. Oh, only time will tell. You know, we need something magic to happen, and really, everybody, Halloween is magic, and that's what it's about, and you're magic, Lamb Chop. Don't you think that Lamb Chop's magic?
Oh, thank you.
You have a great outfit on.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Lamb Chop.
Thank you.
See you later. Look, I'm going to do a magic trick. See this? Here's a little red piece of silk, and I can make it disappear into my hand. Look, take it. Are you watching? There's nothing around, no cameras or anything apart from the one here. Blow on it, everyone. Look, it disappeared. Where did it go? Where did it go? It's disappeared. It's magic. It's magic, but of course, magic, it's not just sleight of hand, it's everything else. And we still have the magic, whatever happens. I want to tell you all, you know, we have the magic. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. Roald Dahl said that. The world is full of magic things, patiently waiting for our senses to grow sharper. W.B. Yeats said that. And Stevie Wonder said this. Well, if it's magic, then why can't it be everlasting? Like the sun that always shines, like the poets in this rhyme, like the galaxies of time. Well, if it's pleasing, then why can't it be never leaving? Like the day that never fails, like on seashores there are shells, like the time that always tells. It holds the key to every heart throughout the universe. It fills you up without a bite, quenches every thirst. So if it's special, then why aren't we as careful as making sure we dress in style, posing pictures with a smile, keeping danger from a child? It holds the key to every heart throughout the universe. It fills you up with every bite and quenches every thirst. So if it's magic, why can't we make it everlasting? Like the lifetime of the sun, it will leave no heart undone, for there's enough for everyone. There's enough for everyone. It is magic, everybody, and I want to leave you tonight with tons of love and tons of luck. And next week we have a show called Keep Calm and Carry On, because that we must. And I can't thank you enough, all of you, for joining in. Hi, Kate Wolf, one of your favorites if it's magic. I'm trying to come up with new stuff every week. We've had 26 shows now, and or maybe 27. I've lost touch. Well, not touch, but I've lost the time. Can you still see me? Yeah, you can see me. So anyway, I thank you everybody, and we're at the end of the show. Mahatma Gandhi said, "You must be the change you wish to see." Ciggy, I need you outside. I need everyone ready, because you and me, we can all change. We just have to vote. Please vote for the good ones. You know, I suppose we're going to watch Rachel Maddow in a couple of hours, and she'll get us all vertutzed. But anyway, I love you all, and I do know that love will reign supreme. So thank you, everybody. If anyone wants to visit the Venmo or the PayPal, that would be lovely. You know, a lot of work goes into these shows, but mostly, you know, we do it for the love. So we shall still be here next week, and we shall have a party. We're going to have a big celebration. I have so many people next week appearing through the window. Why not? Oh, come to P-Town and you can appear through my window. Come on, everybody, give it up for Jonathan and Jonathan, the Abelews. Roxanne, who else do we have? Ciggy, she's here. Who else? We have the doggy. We have Griffin. And anyway, are you ready, everyone? When I was just a little ghoul, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Here we go. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I grew up and fell in love, I asked my mother, what will it be? Will it be rainbows day after day? Here's what she said to me. Everybody, que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. Next week we should know the result. Will it be red or will it be blue? Please no more orange. Vote him out now. Make it better for me and you. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. But I still believe that we can change our own destiny. Thank you very much. Good night. We love you. See you next week. Keep calm and carry on.